Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Ishan and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review of a prop firm called MyForexFunds, and the reason I'm doing this review is I saw one of you guys comment in one of my videos asking about what I thought about MyForexFunds, so I decided why not just do a review about it. So yeah, this video is about a review of MyForexFunds. So yeah, before we go into the video itself, I have the announcement for the 10K Buoy Trade evaluation. And everyone that entered, it was randomly decided who got it, and the winner is Max Robinson. So congrats to you. I'll be sending you an email out on how we're going forward, and yeah, congrats to you. And everyone that did enter, don't get disheartened. It is what it is. It's by chance. And yeah, you'll get more chances in the future because this channel, I have more giveaways for you guys. So yeah, that is the winner, Max Robinson, congrats. And onto the review of MyForexFunds. So MyForexFunds has two different models. The Rapid, which is kind of similar to Funding Talent's Flex model. And there is the evaluation account type, which is similar to FTMO's challenge account. And that is the account that I'll be going into detail today. If you guys want me to go into detail about the Rapid account, put it down in the comments down below and I'll go into that. But now I'm going to go into detail about the evaluation account that MyForexFunds has. So I'm going to go into the pricing, and when I am explaining this, I'm only going to be talking about their standard model. They have an aggressive model as well, where basically it's a bit more expensive, but you get to trade crypto and you have a 1 to 200 leverage. But I won't be going into detail about the aggressive. I'll be going into detail about the standard because I believe the majority of you will be going for this standard account. So keep that in mind when I'm explaining these prices. Starting from the top, it's $499 USD for a 100K account. Now this is very good in comparison to the market leaders FTMO. So big thumbs up to them for that. Now going down, 50K is $299 USD, a 20K is $139 USD, and the 10K is $84 USD. Now that is very, very good to have the ability to have access to 10,000 USD for just $84. So yeah, big thumbs up to them for that. So the targets for the stages are as follows. So for the first stage, you need to get 8% in 30 days, having a 10-day minimum trading days. So this is very, very good in comparison to the competitors FTMO. It does entice me deciding to choose the prop firm I want to trade with. So yeah, 8% is very good for the first stage. And the second stage is the same as FTMO, 5% target in 60 days with a minimum of 10-day trading. So yeah, very, very good targets. Now in the standard model, you can trade the following. You can trade Forex, indices, and CFDs. And as I mentioned before, I'm not going into detail about the aggressive model, but if you were going with the aggressive model, you can trade crypto as well. So yeah, very, very good. Now, if you wanted to trade with an EA/a bot, this is allowed in MyForexFunds, but you need to show them, you need to show it to them beforehand. So they do say that very distinctly. And also with MyForexFunds, you are allowed to hold during the weekend. So this is very, very good in comparison to FTMO, where you have to close everything out before the weekend hits. So yeah, this is a very positive thing that MyForexFunds has done. Now, the interesting thing with MyForexFunds is that you can actually earn during the evaluation stage. Now, after you pass the first stage, getting that 8%, you move on to phase 2, where you'll have to get 5% in 60 days, right? So once you pass the second stage, that's when you get paid 2% of stage 1's profits. Now, I know it seems a bit different and a bit strange that you have to pass the first 2 stages to get paid from the first stage, if you get what I mean. I find this it's a bit different, but you know, getting paid during the evaluation is definitely a bonus, so I'm not complaining too much. So to put that into perspective, if you were trading a 100k account and you pass the first stage, awesome, and then you pass the second stage, getting that 5%, you would be paid out 2% of your profits made in stage 1. So basically it's 2% of the 8% on the 100k. So basically it's 160 USD you would be paid out for passing the second stage. So I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but that's what happens. You get paid 160 USD on a 100k account, which is 2% on your 8% profits of the 100k account. So after you pass the first and second stage, you now have the eligibility to get some profit split. Now this is where the big bucks, you know, start getting to come in. And yeah, so basically how it works is for the first payout, you're paid out 75% of your profits, right? 75%. Plus you're paid back your initial investments. So if you pay for a 100k account, you get your 499 USD back, plus you get 12% of that investment fee. So this is very, very cool, something MyForexFunds does. And in addition, you get 4% of the profits you make on your second stage, if you get what I mean. So it is 4% on the 4% you made in the second stage. I'll put all the math in on the screen, but yeah, that is what you get back. So yeah, with the profit split, it's 75% in the first month, second month it's 80%, and then it goes up to 85%. So that is how the profit split works. So yeah, eventually it gets to 85%, and for me that's very, very high in comparison to a lot of the competitors out there. Now in terms of getting paid out, they have different ways to get paid out. So you have PayPal, bank transfer, EMT, TransferWise, or Bitcoin. So they actually have the option to get your funds given to you through Bitcoin. So I find that quite cool. So MyForexFunds has a scaling up plan. So after 4 months, MyForexFunds will review your account, and if you have achieved a 10% growth in your 10% profits, in which 2 of the 4 months have profits, then they will scale your account by 30%. And I find this very, very good in comparison to FTMO, where if I'm not mistaken, they bump it up by 25%. So with MyForexFunds, I'm just seeing them trying to trump FTMO and just like edge them out by doing something just a bit more better than them. So yeah, MyForexFunds is looking very, very good. Now in terms of your risk management that MyForexFunds has, now I didn't touch on this for the challenge phase and stuff, but for the challenge and evaluation, and even when you're funded, they have the certain risk parameters. So you can't exceed a 5% daily drawdown, and for your overall drawdown, they have a 12% cap. So again, they're trying to edge FTMO with the additional 2% drawdown allowance. So yeah, it's 5% daily and a 12% overall drawdown. So I find that quite cool. And if you were going to end up blowing your account, hopefully you guys don't do that, but if you do, you guys can do the challenge again at a discounted price. So if you were to violate the rules, you get a 10% discount when doing the challenge again. Now in terms of the evaluation retake, now I know this is some of you guys have this concern, so I'm just going to read out what they say when it comes to the evaluation retake. So if an account does not have any violations but cannot reach the given target, the trader will be allowed 2 extra chances in phase 1 and 1 extra chance in phase 2. Not meeting your goal in phase 2 will reset your evaluation process to phase 1. Please keep in mind that your balance equity must not be negative. So that's how it works with your retries with the challenge account. So I hope that is crystal clear for you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my review of MyForex Funds. I do find it to be a very good prop firm, and I definitely will try myself. Let me know what you think of MyForex Funds in the comments down below. If you guys have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a bit.